Welcome to Lady D Psychic, and I will not contact you for a reading. This will be my pick a card reading for the week ahead, where I pick out 3 cards from my decks and I'll give you a reading for each card. I'm currently in Port Macquarie, so I'm doing a fair here today on Sunday the 31st. I just want to show you my view here from my hotel room. It's amazing. So anyway, let's go on with the reading. So today, see some of the beach there. So let's pick out 3 cards and give you a reading for each card. So card 1, card 2, card number 3. Card number 1, which is this card here. So this card here for you this week, it's all about teaching. You're teaching others knowledge. You're also teaching others how to give support, a balance. You are directing people in a way that they really need to be directed in their purpose of life, in showing them the good that they are doing. You are being a teacher of wisdom. It's all about teaching for you this week. I feel like you are very sociable. You are very delighted this week. There's an energy that's just feeling really good about what you're doing and about yourself. I feel like that there's someone around you who's a little bit stubborn, who's sort of a bit of a know-it-all. This person, they're sort of overacting. They're being spoiled. They're just being really hard to handle. But you're able to handle this person with ease. You're able to sort of see through their bullcrap. You're able to call them out what they're doing. You're really wanting to understand their needs, but at the same time don't want them to get away with their bad behaviour. But you're sort of making them to account for their actions. You are also want to take some time out, to take a deep breath. You're also just really, really wanting. I feel like a lot of like friendship. I feel like you need to. You just want friendships that understand you. That it's like a mirror image that you have a lot in common with as well. Like for this week with this card. Card number 2, which is this card here. For this card for you, it is romance is on coming up this week on the page, but it's also about I feel like being social, but not being reckless. I feel like there's energy about us going around you this week where sort of a carefree attitude, but you can't be too carefree. Just sort of think about certain things that you're doing and think before you act this week. I do feel like there could be a lot of romance happening around you, like dating. I do feel like that there is a lot of things you got going on in your mind and you want to tell people and get them to understand what you're going through at the moment. People really are understanding, or it's like they don't have the time, and you really want people that are going to really have the time for you to be able to share your thoughts, your dreams with. I do feel like being near the beach for you is going to do wonders for your mental health and just the way that you feel. It's like you need to be near water, you need to have a lot of carefree energy this week and not let things sort of worry you or stress you out. I also feel like it's a week for you to be around animals and nature, just to have like a little kindness around you. I feel like for you this week, there could be a little bit of clashes with people, but maybe you feel like they're judging you, or maybe you're a little bit judging them. I just feel like there's something with opinions, maybe strong opinions going on around you this week with this card. Card number 3, which is this card here. With this card, it's about you're finally going through the tunnel. It's been a hard, say, 6 months. It's like you've walked this fine line and trying to keep balance in. You've always tried to do what's best and what's right for everybody else, but this week it's like you've got to put yourself first. It has been it's been really tough for you. You've dealt with maybe depression, people putting you down, a lot of you're trying to get through and clear all the garbage that's been happening around you. You have been doing a lot of sorting out, done a lot of work on yourself. You're quite independent. You're quite high-spirited, and this week finally you're reclaiming. You're reclaiming yourself, but you're also just being very powerful, very strong. It's like you're coming out of the tunnel for what has been a very chaotic cycle that you've been going through. I do feel like that there could be financial opportunities coming up for you this week. I feel like that you are really wanting to seek things that are going to help you. Like self-development is going to be big for you this week. And I just feel like there's moments this week that you've where you sort of have epiphanies where you don't, you feel like you know that you don't need certain people in your life anymore, or, you know, just the way how life is. You're coming up with all these like manifestations, like our affirmations, but you're just in a different headspace this week. And it's about healing, but it's also about coming out stronger than what you were like 6 months ago. It's just been a really hard cycle that you've been going through, but finally you're breaking free of limitations, you're breaking free of these people who've been holding you back, and you're really opening up doors to new possibilities that's going to happen around you as well. I do feel like it could be financial freedom, that you've got a plan for financial freedom, or you're getting advice about financial things as well this week. And I just feel like there's a calming sense around you. You have a lot of angel energy around you as well this week for this card too. So that's my reading for today. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. As I said, in Port Macquarie, so you are in the area, come down to a psychic fair at Panthers, Port Macquarie, and come and say hi. But I just love this view, this beach. It's just amazing. All right. Bye for now.